A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+. English, that's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hello everyone and welcome to A+. My name is Reese.
And I am Laura.
Is it cold in here, Laura, or is it me?
我今天还好耶，应该是你有点怕冷吧？
I'm not too afraid of cold,
Okay.
but our topic of conversation today is about winter and more specifically, winter clothes.
Oh, okay.
I have a question for you.
Okay, ask away.
What time of year do you start to wear winter clothes and when do you stop wearing them?
What time of year do I... you know what? In Taiwan, winter is not that cold.
It's not.
So it really depends. Okay, 所以其实有时候可能到了 maybe December-ish.
Yeah,
it might get a little bit cold, and that's when I start to wear winter clothes. But when do I stop wearing them? When it's not so cold. Yeah, maybe
say
around January.
January or February.
Yeah.
Sometimes around,
Okay.
I think around Chinese New Year is about
Okay.
when winter finishes, right?
Yeah.
And then the spring begins.
It's really funny though. I actually wear a lot of short sleeves during winter though.
Me too.
Yeah.
People in Taiwan always ask me, 你不冷吗?
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 I think Taipei's winter is kind of the same as like a British summer sometimes.
啊，什么？真的假的？
I'm from a very cold country, and so
Okay.
I'm pretty good at dealing with the cold weather. So in Taiwan, I'm like, oh, winter here is so comfortable. I don't even own like one winter coat. I just have like maybe sweaters and
I
stuff.
have lots of coats. Yeah, but just for fashion. Okay.
All right, you guys can think about this. When does it get too cold for you that you need to start wearing thicker clothes, and then when do you put them away? That's what our article is about today. Let's get reading.
See you next year, winter clothes. Warm-up question. What time of year do you start to wear winter clothes? When do you stop wearing them?
Winter isn't here now, but your winter clothes still are. What should you do with them now? Here are some tips for storing them well. 1. Group them by type. Some clothes are for very cold weather, and some are for less cold weather. Put very warm clothes in one pile. You won't wear these again soon. Make another pile of clothes to wear on cool or rainy days. 2. Clean clothes before you store them. Dirty clothes attract bugs and mold. Start with won't wear soon clothes. Then, wash in backward order to will wear soon clothes.
Word power. Store. Store. We store our bed sheets on this shelf and take them out to change them. We store our bed sheets on this shelf and take them out to change them. Group. Group. I grouped the candies by color and then ate one color at a time. I grouped the candies by color and then ate one color at a time. Warm. Warm. This coat is so warm. I can wear it in the snow. This coat is so warm. I can wear it in the snow. Pile. Pile. There is a pile of books on your desk. You should put them away. There is a pile of books on your desk. You should put them away.
认识字汇
attract, attract. Mold, mold.
Okay, so today's article begins by saying, winter isn't here now, but your winter clothes still are. What should you do with them now? Here are some tips for storing them well.
Nice. Okay, so 一开始的文章，我们就进入到这个情境啦。冬天已经不在了，但是你的冬天的衣服还在。那你应该要怎么样处理它们呢？以下这些 tip 会帮助你好好的收纳冬衣。收纳的英文竟然是这个字 store.
Store. You want to go to the store and buy something?
Yeah, 对啊，跟商店这个字一样。我们来看一下它怎么用吧。哇，原来 store 当作名词，我们都知道是商店的意思，可是在本课它是当作动词来用哦，有着这个储存啦，或者是储藏这样的意思。比方像是这个例句超可爱的 ，Squirrels are storing up nuts for the winter. 松鼠啊，为这个冬天储藏这个坚果。或者如果你可能要想说，我怕这个饼干可能软掉的话，你可能就要提醒对方 store the cookies in an airtight jar. 什么是 airtight jar？ 就是密封罐，这样子 cookies 饼干才不会软掉咯。还有我真的觉得 I really need more space to store my clothes. My room is too small. 我房间太小，我真的需要多一点的空间来装我的衣服。OK， 我们来看一下 store 还有什么例句哦。We store our bed sheets on this shelf and take them out to change them. 我们把床单收在这个架子上，要更换的时候再拿出来。
That's right. The verb to store means to keep something somewhere so you can use it or find it later. You're probably more familiar with the noun store, as Laura said, as in a place where you buy things.
Yes.
Well, I think we call it a store because it's where things are stored.
Good point.
The noun storage can also be used to talk about the place where you keep things. So I have all of my winter clothes in storage. I only take them out when I need them.
OK， 那刚刚呢，其实我们还有看到 here 倒装句的用法哦，也就是地方副词或是地方这个副词片语放句首，然后呢，动词一定要放在主词的前面，所以就形成倒装句。我这样讲好像觉得很难，可是在口语我们常常会看到这样子倒装句哦，像是 Here you go if you're handing something to Reese。或是 Here comes the teacher. 你看老师快来了。This is something you guys might say, okay? 你可能想要就是聊天，然后说不要吵，就是老师要来了。Or Here comes the bus.
Oh, quick.
车来了。OK， 那刚刚其实我们还看到这样的说法 store them well. OK, well. 其中这里提到的就是一个情状副词。想要知道更多有关这个情状副词的用法，我们要请教我们的 Magic Box 老师。
Magic Box。
有好多早餐在这里。Hello， 大家好！听到这耳熟能详的歌曲，应该都知道我是谁吧？没错，我是 Crowd Lu 广仲耶！刚开完个人的演唱会，真的是很感谢各位粉丝们的支持哦。那天结束之后啊 ，many fans ran happily towards me。好多可爱的小 fans 就跟我说，广仲 ，you sing beautifully。拜托，好歹我也是个歌手这是当然的哦。哇，光是这一开头，广仲呢就在2个句子里面用到了情状副词哦。这样子的副词呢，是让你去表达某件事情发生的时候是什么样的情况或状态哦，用来修饰主要动词，而且呢会放在一般动词的前后。就像一开始说到的 ，Many fans ran happily towards me， 好多粉丝就跑向我啊，怎么样的跑向我呢？用 happily 这个情态副词来表示很开心地跑向我。至于情态副词到底要摆在句中的哪个位置呢？这呢就需要大家稍微记一下咯。像刚刚这一句，动词的受格前面有个介系词，这时候呢就要将 happily 放在介系词的前面，或是受词的后面也是可以的哦。Many fans ran towards me happily。
刚刚忘记提到，你知道有时候粉丝们会超热情的这样给我一个拥抱，这样广众其实蛮害羞的啦。Yeah, they passionately hugged me， 或者呢，你也可以说 they hugged me passionately。像这样的句子里面要特别注意的是，情态副词不能放在动词跟受词的中间哦，必须是动词的前面或是句尾。好啦，那我刚刚呢也提到粉丝们那么爱我，不是没有原因的嘛，因为 Hello， 我是实力派唱将耶 ，Yeah， 他们都说 You sang beautifully， 我唱歌真的是唱得太优美了，谢谢啦，谢谢大家。小心咯，如果呢动词没有受词，形状副词就一律要紧接在动词的后面哦。有好的早餐在这里哦，天哪，一直在唱歌，真的都忘记，现在真的是吃早餐的时间哎。好啦，各位观众朋友们，广众真的是太爱吃早餐了。可是现在都快接近中午了 I have to run quickly to the breakfast shop before it closes. 我得赶快跑去我家楼下那个最爱的早餐店买早餐喽。See you guys then. Yeah.
Thank you, Magic Box. Now, back to the article. It now goes to tell us the different things that we can do to store our clothes. It says, number 1, group them by type.
Oh.
What does that mean?
That's what I do. OK， 所以首先呢，这个 paper 我们来看一下，你可以用类型来分类你的冬衣哦。不过这里我们又用到一个字 group， 我们都知道平常就是 group 1 group A group B， 就是在分组的时候会用到这个字，对不对？可是这里是当作动词来用Let's take a look。没错，本课的 group 是当作动词来用哦，表示将什么东西分组或是将什么东西分类。比方像是我可以这么说啦 I grouped the children according to their height for a group picture. 我按身高把小朋友分组，这样他们就可以拍合照啦，因为高的好像通常要站到后面一点才不会挡到人哦。或者是呢有时候我们可能玩游戏可能会说 Let's group the plates according to color and size. 所以你要分类盘子根据什么呢？它们的颜色还有它们的大小。或者我们来看一下这个例句 I grouped the candies by color and then ate one color at a time. 我以前吃 Skittles 彩虹糖也会这样，我把糖果用颜色分类，并且一次吃一种颜色哦。My favorite is orange.
So that's the verb group, and of course the noun group means many things, often of a similar or same type, put together.
Yes.
I remember back at school, nobody wanted me in their group for PE class.
Aww.
I wasn't very good at sports.
Really?
Yeah, but now I'm pretty healthy, so that's better. Grouping things is good as it helps us to stay organized. So back to the article. It continues with this.Some clothes are for very cold weather, and some are for less cold weather. Put very warm clothes in one pile.
OK， 好了，大家要仔细笔记这些 paper 哦。他说有些衣服是非常冷的天气的时候穿的，那有些则是没有那么冷的时候才穿的。所以这时候要怎么样？把非常保暖，就是比较厚重的衣服先放在一堆。OK， 这里我们先来看一下，我们形容衣服非常保暖要怎么说？答案很简单，你刚刚有仔细听吗？就是这个字，好简单哦 ，warm。其实除了形容天气很温暖，你也可以指保暖的衣服是很保暖的哦，它是一个形容词。比方像是 It's cold, put on your nice warm jacket。天气很冷，哇，把你这个好看又这个温暖的外套穿起来。再来就是常我们会用这个片语 keep or stay warm 来表示请对方可能要穿多一点啊，穿保暖一点。For example, make sure you keep warm or wear enough clothes 就是指穿保暖一点哦。OK， 那再来就是我刚刚有说它可以指天气很温暖。I love warm weather. 好啦，我们来看一下这个例句。This coat is so warm, I can wear it in the snow. 这件大衣好温暖，我在雪地里都能穿I want that coat.
So warm is somewhere between hot and cold.
Yeah.
It's right in the middle, and warm is always a nice, comfortable temperature.
Yes.
On a warm day, you might go out to the park, and warm water is nice to bathe in.
Oh, totally.
Although some things aren't good warm.
Why
like
not?
soup, for example.
Ooh.
I prefer my soup to be very hot and fresh.
Same.
If it's warm, it tastes kind of funny.
Yeah, okay, I agree with you. But I think we also use this word pile, and that's a word power word. So 我们来看一下 pile 这个字又是什么意思？OK, pile 这个字在本课是当作名词来用哦，就是有一叠或是一堆，所以通常我们会当作量词。比方我要说一堆或是一叠的书啦、杂志，我就可以说 a pile of books or a pile of magazines。当然，它也可以指家里哇一大堆的脏衣服 ，a pile of dirty clothes。我通常不会让我的衣服累积到这么多啦。那另外呢，我们来看一下整句的用法。I tidied up the magazines and put them in neat piles. 我把杂志整理，然后并且整齐的堆起来。OK， 我们再看另外一个例句。There is a pile of books on your desk. You should put them away. 意思就是你的书桌上有一叠书，你应该要把它们收好啊。
So the noun pile means a bunch of things put together in a stack or thrown on top of each other.
Ooh.
But we can also use pile as a verb.
Yes.
To pile things on top of each other means to make a pile. To put one thing on top of the other and then another thing on top of that. A pile can be neat or it can be messy. Right, back to the article. You won't wear these again soon. It's talking about your winter clothes.
Yeah.
Make another pile of clothes to wear on cool or rainy days.
OK. 所以刚刚有说先堆叠比较厚重的冬衣哦，因为为什么呢？接着这个文章说你最近不会再穿这些厚重的衣服啦。然后接着下一个步骤是什么呢？再把你会在可能天气凉爽或者是下雨天会穿的衣服放在一堆。
I don't know about you, Laura, but my bedroom is already full of stuff.
真的假
It
的
would be pretty good for me to make some space by putting away the clothes I don't wear so often.
Same.
Yeah. Well, back to the article, and it's telling us a second point. Clean clothes before you store them.
Very good point.
Dirty clothes attract bugs and mold.
Yuck.
Ugh. Okay, let's talk about some words here to get over how disgusting that is. The verb attract means to make something come towards you or to make something want to come to you. Or it can mean to make something like you.
Oh.
Do I attract you, Laura?
Of course.
Of course I do.
I know, you're
那么
so
帅，
great
那么
looking.
帅。
对啊，这么帅谁会不爱你啊
Okay, and then we have another word. It's the word mold.
Ew.
Mold is a noun, and mold is that horrible stuff that grows on food when you leave it outside for too long. Mold is usually green or black or brown, and it's actually a kind of bacteria. If you see moldy food, be sure to throw it away. It's not good to eat.
I've seen a lot of old people, they just kind of like get rid of the moldy part and ate the rest, like of a fruit or a sandwich or something like that. 超恶的 OK， 好啦，我们先来看第二个步骤要做什么呢？就是在收纳之前，记得一定要把衣服洗干净啦。因为很脏的衣服怎么样？它们当然会吸引一些虫子啦。而且还会发霉耶 OK， 我们来看一下这里提到的 attract 就是吸引某个东西靠近哦，它是一个动词。而 mold 我们应该都不喜欢看到这个在食物里面 or even in bathrooms OK， 在厕所也会看到这个，就是霉或是霉菌，它是个名词。
Mold can be quite dangerous, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there are many different kinds of mold, but some of them, if they grow around you, they can release toxins into the air.
不要
If you breathe it in, it can damage your lungs.
Oh no
So stay away from moldy things.
Yes
Okay, back to the article. Start with won't wear soon clothes, then wash in backward order to will wear soon clothes.
Tongue twister OK 先从近期不会穿的衣服 开始哦，然后以这个顺序相反的洗衣服，也就是说你最后再洗近期会穿的衣服这样的意思啦。好，我们来看一下 in backward order，OK， 就是顺序相反的，它是一个片语。I guess it's because you want to put away the ones that you won't be wearing so often.
Yes.
So get rid of those first.
Yes.
And the ones that you will wear pretty often, you will probably wear them a lot and wash them pretty often as well.
So you want to have easier access to the
Yes.
clothes that you will be using more regularly.
Yes, that's
So you'll
right.
keep those in easier to reach places. This is all a lot of good advice. That I don't think
Do you ever follow these?
I don't think so. I just have all of my clothes in kind of one.
真的假的？
I don't have that many clothes.
Okay. Oh, really?
No, I mean, because I've moved countries a few times, and every time I move, I tend to donate clothes that I didn't
That's a smart
wear.
idea.
So I just kind of have, 20
Okay, I
t-shirts.
do sort of follow these steps already.
That's good.
So, yeah, I'm a good girl. 我自己是有按照这样的方式啦。Okay, well, I hope we're doing something fun for our review time.
We are. We have an interesting but very challenging game to play, and it's
wait.
about washing clothes.
Oh.
So let's go to our review time activity.
Review time.
Okay, so our review time activity today is for you to try, Laura.
Oh, no.
Let's see how good you are at being a responsible adult.
Are you sure this is fun?
It's really
整我吧。
fun. It's like a picture quiz, okay?
Okay.
And as people in our mid to late 20s, we should be able to do well at this game. Okay, so now if you've ever used a washing machine, you might have seen
sure.
some of these little symbols floating around. Actually, the tags in your clothes
Yeah.
have these symbols on them too.
对。
And these little pictures are supposed to teach you how to wash that particular piece of clothing.
我从来都没有认真看我的衣服的指标或者是洗衣机。I always press the same buttons.
Me too. I don't
Okay.
think that's how we're supposed to do it, but
Okay.
my clothes are okay.
Yes.
Anyway, the point is, different clothes are made of different materials,
Yeah.
so we should wash them differently. I have a logo quiz for you, Laura.
怎么啦？
These are
这
different
个一点是什么啊？
these are different pictures you'll find on your clothes that tell you how to wash them. What do you think they mean?
You can use an iron.
Okay, good,
这个应该比
but
较简单吧？
more specifically, it has 3 dots in it. What does that mean?
哦，所以是 like it can't be too hot.
It can be hot.
It can.
3 dots means you should iron it at a high temperature.
哦，所以这个是可以用高温去烫衣服。That's
Okay,
interesting.
that one's easy. Okay, so maybe now we can...
I know this one.
Okay, go.
这你可以手洗 You can hand wash it.
Yes, it means you should hand wash
You
that
should.
piece of clothing.
对啊。
Because
那
hand
这个有点
washing...
搞笑哎。
This one...
What is that?
Well, maybe you can guess what the dot means because we have dots over here.
哦
If 3 dots is high temperature, 1 dot should be
cold,
low temperature.
low temperature. 哦，所以要用低温 iron
Not iron. This is ironing. This,
Wash.
Not washing. This is washing.
哈？那这是
This
什么
one is
东西啊？
tumble dry.
哦，烘干。
Yeah, when you put it
对。
in the dry machine.
哦，烘干机里面
Yeah.
它不能是高温的。I guess like some sweaters will shrink，
Exactly.
对不对？
If
就
it's
是
too
有
hot.
些毛衣就会缩水。
Like, I think this kind of thing, you should not use a
对
high temperature.
不能是高温，要不然就会变小
So
件。
what's this one?
那这个是什么 This is just water。
This one is just wash it in the washing machine.
真的吗？
Yeah.
这个也太简单了吧
Very
就是
easy.
可在就是洗衣机里用。
Yeah.
You can't use an iron?
No, not you can't use an iron, but
这
it
个我
is
真的不知道欸。
you can't use something, but what can't you use?
Bleach?
Exactly.
Oh my god， 我好厉害哦，就是不能漂白耶。
The triangle means bleach, and then if there's a cross through it, it means you cannot bleach it.
I'm so smart.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, I did figure some of these out.
That wasn't too hard.
It was.
Well, probably you guys aren't washing your own clothes yet, although if you are, good job.
Yeah.
But someday you probably will have to learn to use a washing machine, and it's not that easy.
cute.
So maybe you can study these, and there are hundreds of more symbols
I know.
that you can use for your washing machine. Maybe you can research those too.
Yeah.
But from A+, this is Reese,
And I'm Laura.
and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you next year, winter clothes. Warm-up question. What time of year do you start to wear winter clothes? When do you stop wearing them?
Winter isn't here now, but your winter clothes still are. What should you do with them now? Here are some tips for storing them well. 1. Group them by type. Some clothes are for very cold weather, and some are for less cold weather. Put very warm clothes in one pile. You won't wear these again soon. Make another pile of clothes to wear on cool or rainy days. 2. Clean clothes before you store them. Dirty clothes attract bugs and mold. Start with won't wear soon clothes. Then, wash in backward order to will wear soon clothes.
Word power. Store. Store. We store our bed sheets on this shelf and take them out to change them. We store our bed sheets on this shelf and take them out to change them. Group. Group. I grouped the candies by color and then ate one color at a time. I grouped the candies by color and then ate one color at a time. Warm. Warm. This coat is so warm. I can wear it in the snow. This coat is so warm. I can wear it in the snow. Pile. Pile. There is a pile of books on your desk. You should put them away. There is a pile of books on your desk. You should put them away.
认识字汇
Attract. Attract. Mold. Mold.